So I'm going to shoot straight with you. I'm just going to challenge you, and maybe I know you and maybe I don't, and maybe you'll be offended by this. But this is not a moment in Christian history to just occasionally talk about the persecuted church. It just isn't. In 2,000 years of Christian history, the fact is we have never seen the scale and brutality of Christian persecution that we're seeing today. Like, it is our responsibility as church leaders to educate and to inspire those that we lead to care about the persecuted church, and not just as like a humanitarian or human rights issue or anything like that. It's because our faith was forged in persecution. You only understand the New Testament when you read it through the lens of persecution. And like I know that in trying to lead people to deeper relationships with Jesus Christ, like sometimes it's just hard. Life butts up against them and they get distracted in their busy lives and all these other things. But I'm just telling you, and you probably know this too if you've ever spent any time as I have with persecuted Christians, the single greatest accelerant to Christian growth, the single most effective tool of discipleship is when you show Christians in safety and in comfort and in security and in places like America, the experience of Christians who do not know that experience, whose faith actually cost them something. And so the reason why I wrote The Martyr's Oath is to bring these stories to the church, to you and to those that you lead, so that as a church, we might have our own hearts awakened. I mean, here's the thing. Like, I'm a millennial, and there's a lot of talk about why we've sort of wandered away from the church. And the truth is, I think one of the reasons why we've wandered away from the church is that we haven't actually seen the church. We've seen a lot of sermons and great music. We've learned a lot. We've experienced a lot of community. But Christianity is a persecuted religion. And you really only get it when you are persecuted yourself or when you experience persecution through the experiences of other people. So will you please join with me in helping to awaken the heart of the church to the experience of our brothers and sisters around the world?